Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jordan Harris, and welcome back to our YouTube. And today I'm having a Marvel Theory video. And today I'll be focusing on Baron Zemo. And the Marvel Theory question is, what is Baron Zemo's plan? What is Baron Zemo's plan? Okay, here's my theory. Baron Zemo's plan might be getting out of jail, but my theory is he might create another civil war between the Avengers. But how and what way? Well, one thing for sure is the X-Men might be featured in the Marvel movies somehow. They might try to introduce them in some way, but I just really believe this is how the Civil War Act will come again, and it will be like maybe called the Avengers Civil War Part 2, or maybe it'll be called Avengers versus the X-Men like they had in the comics. But for Baron Zemo's plan, he might actually be the actual true leader of the Flag Smashers instead of Carly Morgenthau, who's actually the leader of the Flag Smashers. But in my opinion, it's actually Baron Zemo. He's actually leading the Flag Smashers. And to be fair, he's wearing a mask. But in my theory, I would have to say for Baron Zemo wearing that mask, I have to say maybe he started that group maybe after what happened with his family being slaughtered by Ultron and the Avengers. I mean, he blamed the Avengers for being a threat in Sokovia, but Ultron was the bigger threat because he committed all those mass shootings and kills from all of his androids, defeating all of those Sokovians. And speaking of Sokovians, there was a young boy who was about to be killed, but Hawkeye was going to saved him, and Hawkeye was about to be shot as well. So guess who came in to rescue? It was Quicksilver, and he was shot by Ultron, and Hawkeye didn't see that coming, and this made Wanda upset and made her defeat Ultron. But most of all, for Baron Zemo, he just wants revenge, which he really wants, and wants the Avengers to kill each other, like he said in Civil War when he was talking to T'Challa. And he was about to kill himself, but T'Challa stopped him from doing that, and Zemo got arrested. So, what my idea is, he is actually the one who might be the leader of the Flag Smashers and might make them cause havoc throughout the whole country, and that might make the government hate the Avengers again. And like I said, they might start another civil war, but it'll be maybe between the Avengers and the X-Men, because somehow the X-Men might be involved, because maybe in WandaVision, somehow she expanded the multiverse, which means the X-Men might be featured, or the Fantastic Four might be featured, Silver Surfer might be featured, or the Spider-Verse will be featured in a way. So the universe is expanding because of WandaVision. But for Falcon and Winter Soldier, I believe Baron Zemo's plan is to try to create another civil war. And throughout this video, all I'm just trying to say is that Baron Zemo is trying to commit another civil war because still he's grieving over the death of his family being killed by Ultron and the Avengers that he blames. But most of all, like I said, that they may have that movie crossover between the mutants and Avengers. And somehow they'll have to work together to stop a villain team that Baron Zemo might be featured in, like the Thunderbolts that Thaddeus Ross is coming up with that might be mentioned in the Black Widow movie or something like that. But all we know is that Baron Zemo's plan is to bail out of the German prison and cause havoc in some sort of way that may change the perspective of the Marvel characters that will be featured, and we'll have a new generation of Marvel characters. So in that case, that is Baron Zemo's plan, in my opinion. But comment down below if you have any other theories about what Baron Zemo's plan is. And thank you for hearing my theory. And I'm going to have a part 2 video on the Falcon and Winter Soldier suspects, the villains. Because all I know is Baron Zemo is mostly the villain in this series. But we're trying to figure out if the Flag Smashers are the enemies, or is it U.S. Agent. And I'm going to do those videos, but separately, because I'm doing a part 1 and part 2 theory on the MCU for the show Falcon Winter Soldier. So if you have not seen the show, I'm sorry about spoiling all this, but yep, I really spoiled it, and I know you're upset, but hey, I'm doing this as a theory video, so just understand that. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the show as much as I am. Thank you for joining me. And the next video, I will be doing a video on the U.S. Agent, and I'll be doing a theory on what is U.S. Agent's purpose, and is he good or bad? And I'll try to think about that video in some way. But thank you for joining me today, and I hope I'll see you next time on a video about U.S. Agent. Thank you.